Rises everybody. Someone mad. Somebody was reporting every single last video from yesterday. Somebody reported every last video from yesterday. That's weird, but okay.
There appears to be something really strange happening.
I tell you, when you're telling the truth, people don't like it. But you'll be fine, boo-boo. You'll be fine. It's okay. You'll be fine. You will be fine, boo-boo. Somebody ain't like that I did that video yesterday. They put it on every single last video. And you know how you know when somebody's reporting it? Because when it first goes through the system, it goes through. Somebody wastes a day, they go over your video. That's how you know they're listening to your video, your whole video, and then they go report it. And they don't like you telling the truth. Hey, that's why I said these motherfuckers are weird. They reported every last video that I was telling the truth and that I gave y'all information to go find y'all assets and shit like that. They think if they report it, they would take it down or some shit like that, I guess. Child, ain't nobody taking my video down. They don't like that when you're telling the truth or giving people information on how to get their assets back. Especially fake ass POAs. Hey, if you don't take your ass on, keep reporting my videos, girl, you just trying to get some energy and you're not gonna get it. Anyway, y'all, what a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day with neighbors. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? We're gonna go ahead and date in the time, okay? We're gonna see what's going on. Because something's wrong with these people. Somebody is slow. That's how I know they report it. They sit there, they listen to all my videos, and then if they don't like it, report. She telling the truth. Oh my God. I don't know why y'all be going through my videos like they go all the way back. This is how I know somebody doing it. Because they go all the way back from a year ago. You gotta go all the way back a year ago, and then it'll come up. This video has no advertisement. I already got paid for it. Why are you reporting my shit? Because you're trying to be funny and you're trying to get my energy, but you're not gonna get it because you're a hater. You go all the way back, do all my videos, and then try to block it, get it blocked. You copy paste hoes. But they copy and paste those videos, I bet you that. I bet you my money, they chopped and screwed my shit, trying to act like it's theirs. They've been doing that a long time too. They don't got no creativity, no gifts. Anytime you gotta chop and screw somebody else's shit, that tells me you ain't got no gifts. If I see my shit on your shit and you just chop and screwed it, that tells me you've been watching my shit, number one. Number two, you ain't got no gifts. You corny as they come. I don't give a fuck how many views you get off of chop and screw on somebody else's shit. That tells me you ain't got no damn gifts. You just on here faking and frauding. Child, I gotta go get me some ice. The ice melted. They been chopping and screwing my shit since day one I've been on this motherfucker. You know it. But I don't pay no attention to their ass. You chop and screw my shit. I bet you probably see like 4 or 5. I done seen 4 or 5 people do the same video. Like, there's a Mexican. I seen 4 people do, they went to Mexico and a shaman told them, you are not to be fucked with. I seen 4 videos like that. That's why I put date and time on my shit. But what they'll do is, try to cut that shit out. They got a way of, cutting that shit out. I need me some ice, y'all. Y'all know I don't be playing no games with these motherfuckers. I be keeping it real. Fuck these motherfuckers. Like I said, these girls, all y'all do is copy, paste, chop, and screw. And then you go do all my videos You go do all my videos from back in the day and start reporting it. And that be so I can see it, so I can get mad and upset, so you can get my energy. But guess what, ho? You don't get none of my energy. You get mad because I'm giving people information on how to get their assets back. You reported all my videos from yesterday. But see, I'm not a hater. I haven't reported one video since I've been on here 7 years. Even if they were sending subliminals. I'm not a hater. So I ain't gonna go on your shit and go report your shit. But you'll do it to mine because you're just a hater. And you want to be able to chop and screw. That's why you always getting chopped in relationships and screwed over. Because you're a hater. Yeah, let me go get some ice, y'all. I should have been got it before. I'm in there cooking. I'm making some collard greens with gravy, potatoes, onions, and some baked chicken. That's what I'm making. The hell up out of here. You do that shit every fucking other day. Every other day, you go do my videos. You research my videos like you the researcher of videos and hate on my shit. Every other day, you doing it. You just a hater. And I'm still getting paid for it, so I don't understand what's the point of it. Like, you just want to irritate me. That's what it is, boo-boo. You need my attention, because that's what it seems like you need. You need my attention. Yeah, they're stalking my page. They're stalking. You got stalking, but stalking my page. You going way back. I seen a video for like 6 months ago, and they went and reported it because it would automatically go through the system to see if it's eligible for ads. It would automatically come up a yellow mark. This is somebody that's going through my shit from way back in the day, 6 months ago, and reporting the shit. You all up in my shit. That's why I just like these bitches corny. You bitches corny. You ain't gonna get me upset. You weird. If anything, like I keep saying, y'all weird. If you don't like what I'm saying, you just a hater. You don't even gotta report it. You just don't want somebody to get paid for it. This of a broke bitch. Broke bitch just disgusts me. This reminds me of a broke bitch or a nigga. I don't know who's stalking me. It's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of tarot readers on here stalking me. And when you start speaking the real about they scamming, scheming ass, they don't like that shit. They reported every single video from yesterday. Everything that I was talking about, they went and reported it. Trying to be funny because they act like she's speaking real. I don't want nobody to know what we're doing, so I need to see if they're going to take that video down. They're not going to take that video down, ho. Every time you do it. And I keep telling you, whatever you do, try to fuck up my money on YouTube, I get paid behind the scenes. Every time you do it, I get blessed behind the scenes. So that's why I'm worried about it. Every time you hit that dislike button or report button, something comes through to me. So that's why I'm worried about it. Every time you do it, I get paid another way. That's why I be laughing. Like, soon as they do shit, about 2 days later, I get about $100 or some shit like that. Like, what's wrong with you? Thanks for paying me, though. Keep doing it. Thanks for paying me. Every time you do it, a hater, about $100, $200 come to me the next day. So keep it up. $1,000. Keep it up, boo-boo. Thank you. About $1,000. Rake it up. Bang it down. Back it up. Fuck it up, fuck 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 it up. Break it down. Bring it up. Back at it. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Did I show y'all my Japan money? I gotta take this down anyway, y'all. It's not supposed to be up there. Yes. Now I'm the coke killer. First I had to dip it. Break it down. I don't know why I put this tape on here. I showed y'all my Japan money. Ciao. I showed y'all my Japan money. You know what I'm saying? You see my paper money? I don't be playing no games. These people weird. I don't know what I supposed to do. Came on here mad. I supposed to came on here mad or something, bitch. Because I know the bitch on here. You a hater. We're going to get into this reading in a minute after I smoke my cig. Because that was just, somebody just been reporting. They always 6 months back on my videos. You just a hater. But I'm about to get $1,000 probably. Thank you, boo-boo. Keep blessing me. That's why y'all shouldn't worry about these demons. They're going to keep blessing you. Thanks for my $1,000. Thanks for my $1,000, you hoe. Thanks for my $1,000. Rake it up. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Rake it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Break it up. Rake it up. Back it up. Back it up. Rake it up. Now I'm the dope dealer. First I had the twister. She say already missing. She don't need makeup. Chad, what's going on in the energy today? First, that was the energy. I guess somebody wanted me to come on here and spaz out because I want you to talk about me being a hater. Who wants to talk about a hater? Y'all see I wet my shirt. Y'all. Who want to keep talking about y'all demons? I don't want to keep talking about y'all demons. It's getting irritating. You irritating the fuck out of me. You is just irritated. I need to change my shirt. Then again, I don't. I'm me. I was in there washing the dish. What's wrong with them, y'all? What's wrong with them? These be these people that got demon attachments and they don't like you to tell the truth. That's the weird shit about it. It's like, what's going on? Every time you do this to me, I get another blessing. So that's why I started noticing that. You remember I used to get mad and shit? And then when I started noticing, like, as soon as they do evil shit towards me, I get a blessing behind the scene. Like, he told me, he told me, Ancestral told me before I came on this bitch, don't worry about it because they knew what was going to happen. And it'd be like, 2 days later after they do it, it's like $1,000. What? I could buy me a car if I wanted to. But it's like, what for? You got haters around here. You stole my other card. Hater. I'll wait. What's wrong with them, y'all? Soon as they do it, it'll be like ting, 2 days later. Keep going. I love this. Keep going. Rake it up. I ain't got to do shit. They just keep raking my money up. Then they see you buy something new. I'm sure motherfuckers in the community got something to do with it too. But then they see you buy something new, then they get upset. Thank you. They see you buy something new, then they get upset. Well, you're blessing me. Because you keep doing evil shit for no reason. You're just a hater. Well, keep it up. Rake it up. Child, they demon possessed. That's why you shouldn't give you no damn energy. They want your energy so damn bad so they can breathe off of you. These damn demons need to eat off of you or something, like zombies. I used to get these people by energy. I do not get these people by energy no more, man. They so fake and phony. These motherfuckers, some of these YouTube readers, they ain't got no gifts. They chop and screw other people's shit. They try to put your channel down, put their shit on high level and copy paste your shit. Push you back for your real gifts. Don't even be telling the truth about how the shit they be talking about. Acting like they got gifts. These motherfuckers is motherfucking what you call them? Them be the motherfuckers be reading goddamn index cards. This is tarot reading. That's your own energy when you're doing index cards. That's your own energy. Writing how you feel that day. Or shit going on with you. Every life story is in them goddamn index cards. Some people, you could tell when they just feel it. You could tell by the cards if it's just there. But I thought this was tarot reading. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was the tarot community. Where the index cards coming at? I don't know. If you think that's a gift, okay, well be it. It's a lot of people making money off that shit. They be watching your channel, writing that shit down on the index cards. Everything you fucking say. People that got gifts, they be writing down on their channel shit they say and then take it to their channel and make money off of it. And I ain't no hater. Do what you do. Everybody got to live. But that shit weird as fuck. I be picking that up like everything I be saying, I be seeing in some index cards. I'm like, so you be on my channel having them index cards ready to write. Thank you. You hear that storm? 10-10 on this motherfucker. Let's get 10-10. That shit be weird as hell. Y'all some weird ass chopping screw ass bitches and niggas. And I said it. Y'all been chopping screwing my shit for a long ass time. And then turn around and hate on me. And be saying I'm doing this and that and that and that. I'm not doing shit. I done showed my proof. I done exposed y'all ass for your lies, even about my altar. Ain't no witchcraft going on over here. If anything, it's manifestation and alchemy. Alchemizing these demons. Keeping them out my energy. And affirmations. And worshiping my ancestors. That's not no crime. Y'all weird as fuck out here. Give yourself a 10-10. Why do I always do that when I'm looking up a number? Oh, we got 333 and 111 though. Give me something for a 10-10. Obviously that number coming up for a reason. Y'all weird. Alignment with purpose. You are in alignment with life's purpose. Keep moving forward with confidence. That's what Divine is telling me. I'm in alignment with my purpose, so just keep moving forward with confidence. You too. You know, I don't know what's wrong with them. But let me show you how to read. Let me show you how to read tarot. If that's what it's supposed to be about. And then the thing is, you know, switch it up in the energy they want it to be switched up in. That's not, no. If it come out a masculine energy, it's a masculine energy. Plain and simple. If it's a female, it's a female. Motherfuckers just do divination any type of way they want to do it the way you want to. Keep playing with the spiritual realm. That's why I be saying right there, keep playing with the spiritual realm. If you don't know what you're doing, I'm going to just put it in any energy I want to put it in. Like weird ass shit like that. Oh, Lord. There's be some weird ass shit going on, y'all. They expect you to be upset, mad, angry, give them that energy they got before from you. You're never getting that energy again. So I guess you better live off that energy from years ago. See if you could breathe off of it. Off of it or something, because you're never going to get that energy again. I just see how petty you are, how evil you are, how just witchy you are, how warlocky your ass is. And I just don't want to give you none of my energy because behind the scenes, I be getting blessed. Every day ain't peaches and cream. But if it ain't, I damn sure will come over here and tell y'all. But so far, so good. So far, so fucking good. I sleep peacefully. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no drama. I ain't got no man getting on my damn nerves. I ain't got no drama with no men. And they'll go in there and lie. Say she dealing with somebody from her past. Bitch, whatever. I ain't dealing with no damn body. It's your ass jumping on every fucking dick, Tom, and Harry. You wish I was giving it up. You all up between my legs. That shit be weird as fuck. How somebody all in between your legs? A woman at that. I don't go that route. Hey, if you do, that's y'all issue. Let's see what's in the energy today. Y'all know I gotta come tell y'all shit. I keep that shit 100. And these motherfuckers be talking mad shit, don't even know me. And they ain't no real readers. They just be making up shit on people after they stole your shit or scammed you. That's what I've noticed. That's what they do after they scammed you. Like they got some type of scam going on where they steal views and shit like that. They'll start talking shit about you so nobody won't watch you. Lying and shit. This motherfucker ain't got no gifts. Lying to the collectors. I got gifts. Child. It be a lot of people going to do. I see a lot of people going to do that shit. That's crazy. They got people on YouTube working for them too. So when that's going to stop, I have no clue. But I'm just going to do my job. That's it. I get blessed behind the scenes, so I'm good. Some type of demonic ass energy that's just keep coming up. It's a demonic couple. I know people keep getting this. The real tarot readers, they keep getting this couple that's attached to a Luciferian cult. They're on here. This is an evil ass couple. They're a witch and a warlock. And they attack light workers. And they steal their gifts, try to steal their gifts, like energy exchange. They be doing all types of witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo. It's actually a bunch of them, but it's a couple that's the head of this shit. It could be internationally doing this shit. They scam and they scheme. I'm tired of talking about that. Look, the sun. So joy, happiness is coming in soon. Okay? And what's hidden is about to be illuminated. Somebody about to be exposed. They're trying to steal divine beings' joy and happiness, love and happiness, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, since a child. This has been going on since a motherfucking child. That's a shame. It's like you can't be free from these demons, but you're about to be free. It's been a long time. You're about to, look, like I said, you're about to be free because you earth angels. It comes a certain time where certain earth angels got to activate in order for other earth angels to be free. Like they got a mission and they got to take you down a path, a divine path, lead you to the light, and then you do what you want to do, lead you to the land of milk and honey. And after you get there, you get free. If you decide to turn back, that's on you. That's where I'm at with it. I can't do my job, and that's it. I don't do it for views, subscribers, money, none of that. You don't never hear me on here begging you, send me cash app, send me cash app, send me cash app. Free will. I'm okay with the gifts I get on here, but somebody is watching the fruits of your labor. Like, they could be watching if you're getting money or not. You got to ask yourself why. Because you're a divine being and you're able to manifest. Somebody could be trying to block it. That's only, well, I'm getting out of this. Somebody's actually like doing divination. They keep getting readings or some type of work they putting in, because you see them with the shovel, some type of work they keep putting in. Every time you're about to get a manifestation, somebody put in some work. They've been doing this since a child. Like, every time you're about to get a blessing, they try to intercede with it by doing some type of, I don't know what the fuck they doing. It could be root work. It could be some type of root work. Every time they get divination done, get a reading done, I'm getting like on your pinnacles, your future. Every time they get a reading done, what you got coming in, they start doing some goddamn root work. What's wrong with you? Why you gotta keep doing root work on somebody's fucking money, man? This somebody that don't want you to have shit, or seem like you don't have shit or something. Y'all weird. You fucking weird. You is weird. You is real fucking weird. They could be hacking all your devices to see when shit coming in. And shit, when you got what you got coming in, how much you got coming in. There's somebody hacking all your damn devices, being nosy and shit, all up to your shit. Because then I tell you, like, they going all the way back from 6 months in my videos. I'm going to report that one. I don't like what you said. So, I'm going to stop that money. Bitch, I already got paid for 6 months ago. Somebody is slow. You already got paid. So you reporting it now for what? You don't want nobody to see the video? Hopefully I get a strike or a copyright. That's what they be doing that shit for. Child, somebody trying to wound and hurt you over and over again. Then somebody keeps sending root work. I told you. Then somebody keeps sending root work. They could be sending root work on your devices or your money or your job or car or house. Then somebody keep doing this shit over and over again. Root work. Told you. Wands, to me, is like root work. Hoodoo. They keep doing this shit over and over again. Expecting new results. King of Swords. This could be a King of Swords. Or this is an ancestor. This is an ancestor that know the truth and the spirit, that this been somebody that's been, because it goes through the spirit first before it comes physically. Whatever they doing in the universe, it goes in the spirit, air. And then it got to come physically. You asking a demon or whatever they calling on in the spirit to do this and that to you, and then it got to come physically. If only your ancestors or guys allow it. If they allow this to happen. But you have a spirit guide, that could be Archangel Michael, if that's who you believe in. Or this can be one of your ancestors that be blocking it. That knows the truth, that who this person is, will get who they are. This crazy. Like, why you keep sending root work, hoodoo, voodoo to motherfuckers? This somebody been doing this since a child. That's weird. Yeah, fast changes is coming. Somebody be balanced out. Bring balance and justice. Like, see the judge, the spiritual judge that brings fast changes and shit. That's a spiritual judge. That's spiritual court. You standing in front of the court. Like, you standing right there. They could be sending health spells. You know what I'm saying? Heart attack spells, strokes. They send all types of root work. So this is your ancestors standing in front of the courts, letting them know, spiritual court, somebody has been trying to wound and hurt you since a child. Like, they got the truth. Like, why is you doing this shit? Oh, we got the answer. Because about a Wheel of Fortune. Somebody went and got a reading on you a long time ago about your Wheel of Fortune, and they started doing the root work to stop it. Fast changes. So this your ancestors talking in spiritual court in front of the spiritual judge, which is divine. Like, this person has been doing this shit since a child. Like, trying to block they money, job, car. They've been doing this for a long ass time, man. It could be 7 years. It could have started 7 years ago, because maybe that's when they told them whatever age you was, your manifestation will start hitting, and they started doing this root work. So it could have been 7 years ago, and it was like, oh yeah, they supposed to get the Wheel of Fortune this time. It could have been somebody that know how to do natal chart reading or divination. Here we go. Look, defeat you, put you out in the cold, but you still getting the victory. Okay? They want you out in the cold from this Wheel of Fortune just to defeat you. Since a child, somebody's retarded. Somebody wanted to defeat you as a child because you kept getting a victory. Somebody wanted to defeat you as a child. Now, reminder, you're only a child. Somebody went and got some divination done about what you got coming in with some dirt digging. I get dirt digging out of this picture, and they said, I'm going to start wounding and hurting you now. But you have an ancestor, could be a masculine energy because it's the King of Swords, that's been in spiritual court for a long time. This could have started 7 years ago, because maybe that's when they told them your fruits of your labor. This is the fruits of your labor going to start coming in, because you're a light barrier. That's when you're going to start receiving your manifestation 7 years ago. So you've been having ancestor in front of spiritual court. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Somebody wants you out in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody tried to defeat you as a child, but you still been getting a victory, like, because you got somebody standing in front of spiritual court, like, this ain't right. This is only a child. Like, what? This is abuse. But it started 7 years ago. So think about 7 years ago. You had everything going for you, and then all of a sudden, somebody started doing root work. Because somebody went and got some divination done. I'm going to open up these cards. That's sad. As I said, when that's sad, that's sad. Damn. Death. Somebody could have been sending death magic towards you, but you still getting a victory over death. Like, give me something for the sun. This is weird, y'all. If it's a masculine energy, it's a masculine. If it's a feminine, I'm going to just say feminine. It is what it is. Give me something for the sun since a child. Rest and recharge, because you're a divine being. You keep, regenerating this energy that they've been sending since a child. They could have been doing this while you sleep. Like, trying to get your energy. Okay? Rest. So it's something about when you're sleeping as a child. As a divine, it's something about they were sitting there while you were sleeping. You could have had a lot of nightmares when you was a child. And this is why. Somebody was sending root work. How you send root work to a child? Give me the fruits of your labor. Told you, dreams. Somebody went and got divination done. Start dirt digging into your future. Somebody started dirt digging because they knew you was a divine child. Started dirt digging in your future. Only so they can wound and hurt you. Dreams. If you had a dream when you was a child, they would block it. Like, because we see where that's going. I already got divination done on you. And I know that's going somewhere, so I'm going to block it with root work. They were sending all types of shit. Mental magic, crown chakra magic. Give me something for this 9 of Wands. So they were sending a lot of dreams and nightmares so you wouldn't, you know, go on your path. They was doing all types of dirty shit. Give me something for Nine of Wands. Somebody was sending, look, Hierophant in reverse. So that they went to a Hierophant in reverse. What I tell you? A dark coat. They could have joined the dark coat to be able to wound and hurt you. So this person went to a Hierophant in reverse. This could have been a religious cult, some shit like that. They joined some type of religious cult. Just because they got a divination done on your path, about your path, Nine of Wands, and started wounding and hurting you since a child. Mental magic. They could have been trying to do mental magic. This somebody went to a Hierophant, like a dark high priest. That's a Taurus. That's a dark high priest. Taurus energy. It could have been a Taurus energy back then. Who knows? I don't care about the zodiac. This somebody has been sending root work from a cult since a child. Somebody went and got divination on you because they knew you was different as a child, a divine being, and they went to say, what's their future? They went to a dark high priest and told them to start attacking you. They told them you need to start attacking them. But you got an ancestor, a masculine. This is a great-grandfather, great-great-great-grandfather. This is a great-great-great-father that's in the spirit. They was already passed away before you was born. This is a great-great-father, this King of Swords. Give me some of this King of Swords. Yeah, give me some of this King of Swords. That's in the spirit. Now, Emperor. That's with God. Natural born leader. They was when they was here, but they're not now. Okay? Regret. They regret that they didn't break a generational curse or something like that. Or they regret they ain't able to help you physically, but they helping you spiritually, reaching out to you spiritually. Okay? With passion. Okay? Lovers. This is somebody that you connected to in the spirit. This is a great-great-grandfather. They're in regret about, they know about this Wheel of Fortune. This could have been somebody that left you a Wheel of Fortune. For a certain age, wait till you get a certain age and give it to you. You're supposed to probably got it 7 years ago and somebody's been fucking with it. They seen this a long time ago. Somebody went and got divination. So they're with divine. Like I said, the emperor. I did not say the judge. They're with the judge. They're not a natural born leader physically no more. Spiritually they are. When they was here, they was a natural born leader. They're not now. Yeah, this is a great-great-grandfather. That was a natural born leader when they was here. Okay? But now they ain't spiritually. That's why it's in reverse. They're with divine. Look. And they only can help you spiritually. Like give you advice, guidance about what's going on with passion. They have a lot of passion for you. Yeah. This is who you connected to spiritually. This person had gifts too. But this is not the Hierophant in reverse. This Hierophant in reverse is physically. Somebody went, that's that 10. We just did a read on 10-10. Alignment with purpose. This somebody that didn't want you in alignment with your purpose. So they've been attacking you since a child. So this person go talk to people in spiritual court about your alignment with purpose. Somebody try to get you off track since a child. Give me something. So they went to a dark cult to try to block this. Child, to put you in the Five of Pentacles. This somebody don't want you to have shit. Yeah, somebody property. The Chariot. There we go again. Community. It's something about a community you stayed in. It's something about a house. Somebody went to a house in a community you used to stay in when you was a child. Somebody was a dark high priest. Somebody went to a house in your community to have fast changes, to do something fast. They did something fast. They had to hurry up and do it. Why you had to hurry up and go get a reading on a child? And then try to change their Wheel of Fortune. This sounds like a destiny swap. This sounds like somebody trying to destiny swap. If you go to a high priest, some type of dark high priest, because it's in reverse and not a light high priest, somehow they don't follow tradition. They don't follow spiritual laws. They don't do shit. Get somebody that just send shit when somebody pay them, or do shit when somebody pay them, because it's in reverse. So somebody, when you was growing up in the community, was a dark high priest. And they went to their house and celebrated with them. The celebration was to try to destroy you as a child. Give me some for Five of Pentacles, leave you out in the cold, independent wealth, and accumulation. See what I'm saying? So something about you being independent with your wealth and accumulating whatever you want, whatever you need. You being able to buy shit. You being able to have shit. So somebody, why the fuck? So you'll be in loss, grief, and depression, sadness. Why the fuck do you want? I told you, look at this shit. Independent wealth and accumulation. They ain't want you to accumulate independent wealth. They want you in the Five of Pentacles. This somebody went there when you was a child. They knew you was divine, rest. And they used to do it while you sleep. Send root work, nightmares, all types of shit. You probably had all types of dreams when you was asleep. This is weird. Give me something for this. Defeat, conflict, and intuition. They wanted your intuition to be off when it comes to conflict. So when you got a little bit older, they try to defeat you with like fishy offers, domestic violence. So they were sending people, making sure. So the mental, if they was doing mental magic, it was so your intuition to be off, so you could invite, people that's going to bring you conflict all the time. There's somebody that was sending this shit. You'll always be in conflict in your relationships. Wounded and hurt. They always wanted to see you wounded and hurt. This somebody always wanted to see you hurt. Like, that's crazy. How you want to see a child hurt? Because you need to be hurt, because independent wealth, you can't never accumulate. They didn't want you to never accumulate independent wealth. They didn't want you to be independent. So if this somebody was sentimental, they probably wanted you mental. Like, end up in a mental hospital or some shit like that as a child. This somebody wanted you and ended up in a mental hospital when you was a child. Give me something, but you always got the victory over that shit. Because if you're a divine being, this won't work. This is what they don't understand. I don't give a fuck who you know in the occult. This somebody that joined the fucking cult just so you won't be independent and accumulating the fruits of your labor. Like being a divine being, that's the fruits of your labor. As long as you follow spiritual laws and you're on your path. This somebody tried to stop your path all the way by putting you in Five Pentacles, by always having you in conflict, not using your intuition. They're doing magic. So you won't use your intuition when you get in relationships. So it'll always be domestic. Like, hopefully it'll fuck up your mind. Like, I just can't choose right for the life of me, not knowing that somebody behind the scenes doing some type of root work. So you can't accumulate this independent wealth. Child, give me something for a Six of Wands. You got victory over all that goddamn root work. So we got the Nine of Wands, but then we go down to 6. So it's 3 other things that you need to clear up. This root work. You might need to work on your root chakra a lot. Because whatever this is, they curse, they hex you. If they've been doing this since a child, and then all of a sudden 7 years ago, all your shit start fucking up, somebody did some goddamn badass root work. Hex, cursing you. Yeah. So we got, we got 9 of Wands, then we got 5 of Wands, then we got 6 of Wands. So you got the victory with 6 of Wands. So you clearing something up, some type of hex, curse they kept sending, you clearing it up. But there's 3 other things that got to be cleared up in your chakra. It could be your sacral chakra, your crown chakra, and your root chakra. You probably got to constantly clean that shit out. Yeah, it's something blocked. Yeah, didn't I say it? 3 of your chakras is blocked. And I'm going to get which chakras is blocked. I just picked it up, but somebody been working on you since a child to block you. Crossroads. How you at the crossroads? Decision. Bad at make. They wanted you look. You still going on your path though. You got the victory over that, making decisions. This is somebody that didn't want you to make good decisions in relationships. Your destiny, your path. They want you to accept fishy offers, so you'll be in conflict all the time, like distraction, like always chaos. So you can't think until it send you crazy. This somebody was doing this work right here until you go crazy. Man, what the fuck? This sounds crazy. Give me this. Give me these chakras. What's going on with the chakras? Spirit, can you please talk to us about these 3 fucking chakras somebody been trying to block for a long time? You got through the 6. Now you went from 9 to 6 to 5 to 6 with something. That means that they did something else recently. If you went to 5, then you went to 6, that means they did something recently. The 6 is victory. The 5 is conflict. But you got the victory. Okay, with the 6 of Wands, you got the victory. So it's something about child 5, 9, 4, 4. 4 chakras blocked. So you got to unblock 4 chakras in order for you to get in this victory. Decisions. You got decisions to make spiritually. This shit is weird. I don't know who would do this as a child, man. Just like fuck up your destiny. What's this? Divine masculine. So working on your yang energy, 22. And it's 22 up here. Working on your masculine energy. Balance, that's got something to do with balancing out your masculine and feminine energy. So working on that masculine energy, how to control that masculine energy, women. Okay? What else? Empowerment. That would be like speaking up, speaking truth, empowering others. Like just basically being strong, staying strong with that 6 of Wands, staying strong. You gotta stay strong. Even though they sending that shit magic. Didn't I tell you they send some magic to your crown chakra? Somebody been doing magic on your crown chakra. Because that's purple. You gotta make your mind mentally, you gotta empower your mind. And you gotta work on that masculine energy. That's 3. Yeah, somebody been doing this shit. That's weird. Alchemy, learn about the occult, allowance. See what I'm saying? Independent wealth, accumulation, and then it's something about your allowance. Somebody been blocking off your allowance from divine. Like, I don't even know how they could do that, but you have a hidden helper in the spiritual realm, which is a great, great, great grandfather that's in front of the spiritual court for you every time this person goes sending. Like, what's wrong with you? As a child, you doing this? So basically, you trying to steal this child's destiny. This somebody was trying to steal accumulated wealth from divine. They were trying to steal it. This could have been a great-great-grandfather that left you something. And they've been holding on to this shit. And this great-great-grandfather, no, that's why they've been helping. This is your hidden helper in the spiritual realm. This is the one that's been connecting you to spirit and divine, letting you know what's going on. Death. Something is ending. When you work on that, empowerment, your mind, alchemy, Learn about the magic that they be doing, this occult member, the dark. Empowering yourself in alchemy. That's what it is. So somebody been joined the cult when he was a child. That's weird. Why you gonna join a cult as a child? Somebody been involved with a cult since a child. Since you've been a child. Let's go. I ain't got time for this. You too. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person that did this to you as a child ain't got no fucking money coming in. No material gain. They ain't gained nothing out of doing this. So was this person and the person part of the cult trying to steal something from you? Trying to destiny swap? That's what I'm picking up. This person, whoever did this as a child, tried to destiny swap with you. Like your independent will, they went and got some type of reading done from a dark high priest. And they started doing work on you. Ace of Pentacles. There we go. See? Block. They got blocked from this Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in reverse. Masculine energy is getting blocked from all their attacks. So this King of Pentacles in reverse is a Taurus. It says Taurus is this motherfucking dark high priest in reverse. Your ancestors been blocking this root work and been blocking them from getting this Ace of Pentacles. That's what they was aiming for. This sound, I'm telling you, give me something. This sound like a destiny swap. Somebody, there we go with the Hierophant again, upright. So this person, look, is your spiritual guide. This Hierophant upright is your spiritual guide. Letting you know what's going on, like it's a destiny swap. So this is a masculine that said, this Taurus in reverse said I'm able to destiny swap with them. So I can get that damn Ace of Pentacles. But you got a higher ranking Hierophant energy in the spiritual realm, which is this, let's move it, which is this King of Swords. High ranking divine being that can go to God himself, divine himself, in court and let them know what this person has been doing. So the King of Pentacles in reverse is this Taurus that's been sending the goddamn root work, the destiny swap. So this is who this person went to. This dark high priest right here. They could have went 7 years ago. But somebody knew since a child you was a divine being. They could have did this 7 years ago and they started working on you. They could have said something about destiny swap. But you got a great-great-great-grandfather that's a Hierophant. It probably was a Hierophant when he was here. I don't know why I get why did I get that? The natural born leader. This is whoever this emperor is, there was an emperor when he was here. They was a natural born leader, but when he was here, but now they're not because they're not here no more. Now they got to only speak to you spiritually. Yeah, let's get this done with passion. Okay? You're connected to this person. Why did I get this person was a Freemason? So you know what I'm getting? This person and this person probably was friends. This is somebody that's connected to this Hierophant in reverse that came up, that grew up with your person, with your great-great-grandfather. That's been keeping tabs on you since a child. This family, this is a different family that's been keeping tabs on you since a child. This person had told these people about you, and they've been keeping tabs on you since a child. This King of Pentacles in reverse. But they had other plans. And you think this person didn't know that? This emperor that was here? So they was the head of some lodge. They was the head of a lodge or something like that. He was the king of swords, truthful, honest, respectful, blunt, to the point. So he was a Freemason, your great-great-grandfather. And they connected to a Hythens in reverse. They knew there was a dark high priestess in reverse. So you know how the dad, the great-great-grandfather of them, the other family member bloodline, passed away. They was part of the same goddamn lodge. They part of the same goddamn lodge. This person knew who you was too. So they kept this shit going. Like, when they passed away, they told other people in their family, like the next upcoming fucking emperor, keep an eye on that child right there. They got an Ace of Pentacles coming. But you think this person didn't know about this person was going to do this shit? They didn't trust him when they was here. That's what I'm getting. They didn't trust this motherfucker when they was here. They know they was dark. But this is an upright Hierophant. This is a reverse dark. King of Pentacles in reverse. Meaning they're getting into all types of scams, schemes. This person, King of Pentacles in reverse, has passed away also. But this is another one. This is somebody that's part of the goddamn family. That passed along, I guess, passed the torch. And it's been about an Ace of Pentacles. Somebody ain't trust somebody. So your great-great-grandfather did not trust this King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy. They didn't pass along, and now somebody else is ahead, which might be a Taurus also. Who is this other person? It don't really matter because they pass along to the old in age. They're not the head of this because this natural born leader, King of Wands, is in reverse. They're not a natural born leader no more. They can pass away. They only could talk to you spiritually. And the other person that they was in a lodge with passed on. But this evil motherfucker wanted to keep the torch going, if you know what I'm saying. They wanted to keep being able to attack you. So the new person, the upcoming person, that's the head of the lodge that Joe, a great-great-grandfather, did not trust, kept this shit going with the attacks. Keep this shit going. We gotta get that Ace of Pentacles. You broke back, bitch. So this person always knew you had Ace of Pentacles coming because the next upcoming one that's part of this lodge told him, keep your eye on them. And this great-great-grandfather keeping their eye on you in spirit. I'm telling you, 4 of Cups, they're in regret. They're not able to help you look, natural born leader. Help you physically. This is up right now. You see what I'm saying? A lot of passion, outpouring support from them though, in the spirit. So this was a high-ranking Freemason. The other one probably was jealous of them or some shit like that. Because they was high-ranking. They was a 33rd degree. This one in reverse, they probably ain't make it to 33rd. They probably passed on. Probably for being wicked, nigga. So this family has been following you, keeping an eye on you, attacking you. It's this person family that your great-great-grandfather did not like. That was a 33rd degree Freemason. They did not like this person, did not trust them at all. And this person and their family been attacking you. Maybe they mad because they wasn't a 33rd degree. They never made it. Never would have made it. Ass motherfucker. Oh, Lord. Something ain't right. So these people family that your great-great-grandfather made it to 33rd degree Mason. They ass didn't. They ain't make it. So they been holding a hatred against you, like you got something to do with it. So let me just start following their family and stealing from them. If they come out in reverse, even the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant come out in reverse. This is a scammer, scheming ass demon. And all they do is practice goddamn root work all goddamn day. That's probably why the next person will get taken out. The whole family probably get taken out from this shit. So this family mad at you because person that was intertwined with your grandfather, great-great-grandfather, did not become a Mason. 33rd degree. Maybe they hated him, so they started following this person's family, causing all types of chaos. What the fuck do people got to do with this shit? What y'all got to do with this? Oh, because they did divination. Somebody in your family, dumbass bitch or nigga, went and got divination done from the same person that this person hated. So I don't know if they was dealing with them, fucking around with them. They went and got divination from the same person your great-great-grandfather started fucking with the person that your great-great-grandfather hated behind their back. Like, you're weird. And got some type of reading into your future. And ever since then, every person that come along that's about to hit this lodge, they start attacking you. Because they got divination. That's what I tell you. Give yourself with this Chariot community. This community start moving fast on you. Every community you move in start moving fast because they already know about this goddamn Ace of Pentacles. Because somebody went out there and running their fucking mouth about the divination that they saw. You know, what reading they got on you. Child death. Didn't I tell you? It's been a lot of people passing away in this community too. That's been coming for you. This family right here, this is another family. It's mad at your great-great-grandfather because they was ahead of a lodge, a Freemason 33rd degree, and their people didn't make it to 33rd degree. They passed away for doing all this goddamn root work. And they're blaming you because the person was doing the goddamn root work. How you gonna blame a child for your great-great-grandfather doing the goddamn root work and it went back on their ass? Probably went back on some of the family members or some people in the community. How the fuck are you gonna blame a child? Well, we just gonna scam and scheme that child. We got divination into their future. Because we're mad at their great-great-grandfather for being loyal. Because all this shit is upright. Meaning they were spiritually connected. They had gifts. If you made it all the way to 33rd degree, that means you had gifts. So they must have seen you when you was born, probably got the same gifts. So these gifts passed down to you. Wow. So they wanted to start attacking you as a child. Because they seen you had, that's another thing they figured out. You're going to end up receiving the same gifts this person has. Passed down to you. Hold up. That's what it is. Pass the torch. So they was angry as a child? While you was a child? Bitch, nobody knows what the fuck. So you try to fuck with their mind as a child. That's what you try to do. Fuck with them. They started hitting you with magic as a child. Hopefully you'll end up mentally insane as a child. This is a jealous ass family right here. This bloodline right here. No wonder y'all been getting rocked. No wonder. You a hateful ass demon. You hitting a child that's minding their business, resting. So, I guess they didn't want you to be able to expose this goddamn cult. Or this family didn't want to be exposed when you came up, so they started fucking with your mind when you was a child. Thank you. You heard that, right? This somebody that was in your community, causing death. Whatever they did as a child was going back. You just sitting there relaxing. They could send all the dreams they want to. You just sitting there minding your business, and this shit went back. This is the one, they was living in your community, and they was sending shit to a child, causing that. They was jealous of your bloodline. They was jealous of your great-great-grandfather. He is a 33rd degree Freemason, okay? 33rd degree, and they was upset that you the next upcoming 33rd degree. I'm gonna just put it that way. You was the next upcoming as a child. They read into you this dark practitioner that your grandfather did not like, okay, because he was a scammer, schemer. He was not no natural born leader. He was not making it to 33rd degree. All he was sending was root work, okay? And they started punishing you as a child, sending all this goddamn root work while you minding your business. Give me some. And the shit was going back in the community, obviously. Death. Fast changes to the community. Death. This shit started hitting their ass. Bitch. Give me some of 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, independent wealth, accumulation, 5 of Pentacles. So as a child, this person wanted you homeless, your family homeless, didn't want you to have a job. This person was following you around, or this family was following you, making sure you get in the 5 of Pentacles, you know, get tossed out of every place you go to. This person been, damn, you hold on to grudge. This somebody is a narcissist that was holding on to grudge to your great-great-grandfather as a Freemason. And if you was coming up, they did not want you to become the next Freemason. Like, you going to take this person, if they had a son, or the next son after, or whoever, or Eastern Star, it don't matter. They don't want you to become the next Eastern Star Freemason. Like, you got some type of enlightenment, you a chosen one, you know. So the torch got passed down to you, and they found out that this person passed down their gifts to you. So they probably been trying to take out your whole damn community, whole damn family to figure out who is the chosen one. And they figured out you was. So they started following you, stalking you and shit with this goddamn lodge. This goddamn Freemason's ass lodge. Stalking the fuck out you since a child. Because they didn't want you to have this accumulated wealth. I guess through the Freemasons. So that means you're a high ranking. That means that this person, if they're a high ranking 33rd degree, that means you high ranking already. Even if, maybe because you're a female. You could be a female and be high ranking. Like a high ranking Freemason. Child. Give me this. Somebody don't want you to have this independent wealth. Somebody don't think you need this independent wealth. They don't want you to become a Freemason. They don't want you to take on the duties of this person. So whoever this great-great-grandfather, they don't want you to connect the dots that you have a Freemason in your family, and the other family members are because you got their gifts. So you got family members that's jealous that you maintain this person's gifts. They don't want you to accumulate this wealth through the Freemasons. See? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This somebody wants you to be in the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, or you already receiving it anyway, or this offer from the Freemasons. So you got 10 of Pentacles upright, which means accumulation, meaning you already accumulating this. And then independent wealth. 5 of Pentacles upright. This is a family that's jealous of your great grandfather bloodline. He's a free Mason. They never wanted you to connect your ancestor to a 33rd degree Freemason. They never wanted you to, go on your motherfucking path with this gift. If you're a woman, okay, you know how it was. If you're a woman and you have accumulated this 33rd degree Freemason gifts, you're going to have men hating you. Let's just put it there. Young, old, this family right here, they don't like you. Your grandfather didn't like them, so you've been going to war with them since a child. This other family. That their great-great-grandfather didn't never make it to 33rd degree. We got to wonder why. Because they probably found out due to exposure that they was doing a lot of goddamn hoodoo and voodoo and witchcraft. That's why. And killing everybody off in the goddamn community. Who the fuck do that? So you the same as your great-great-grandfather. Upright, uplifting. You follow spiritual laws. You don't break spiritual laws. Natural born leader. You have a lot of passion. And you probably remind them of this person. And that's probably why they don't like you. And they don't want you to have this independent wealth due to Freemasons. So you have people trying to steal offers from you. I want to be a Freemason. Bitch, you ain't even a 33rd degree, bitch. You don't even have the fucking intelligence, ho. This could have been somebody trying to destiny swap. That's why they trying to destiny swap. They didn't want you to get no offer from no Freemason. So you can have independent wealth. Accumulate independent wealth. They didn't want you to get no, so they talk all types of. It could have started 7 years ago for some reason. It was like at a certain age, when you started going on your path, okay? Child, then I tell you, a different type of breed you never going to find. So they've been causing, that's why y'all been getting fucking karma. Y'all knew they were going to balance this mind, body, and soul out. That's why you've been causing all this drama. You figure out they're Earth Angel. They're not even, child, for hybrids, they highly sought out. So they never wanted you to grow. Mentally, physically, they never wanted you to grow. That's why they were sitting there goddamn root work. You would never get balanced out, but you balance yourself out these, your intuition. The water will deal intuition, wisdom out of this conflict. You're going down your path now. Defeat. You defeated these motherfuckers. You defeated the 5 of Pentacles. And these motherfuckers want you to believe you did. Yes, the fuck we did, bitch. I'm tired of talking about this stealing. I'm tired of talking about this stealing. I'm tired of talking about the magic. I'm tired of talking about the goddamn stealing behind the scenes. I'm tired of talking about it. So this somebody that, one of the Earth Angels keep taking offers from not using their intuition and keep getting in conflict. So you won't seem like an Earth Angel. So you won't seem like a 33rd degree Freemason. Like you don't stand a chance of leading anything because you ain't no emperor. Them gifts ain't passed down to you. This somebody wants you to seem like you're not like your great-great-great-grandfather, leader. Like, you can't lead shit. Bitch. And that's why you've been getting bad karma for coming for an Earth Angel. And then Not only that, sending conflict to them. Like, they wanted you mentally, physically destroyed by domestic violence, man or woman. So you can get out this energy. Child. And get disconnected from your great-great-grandfather. Give me some of the 6 of Wands, decisions, so you won't make a decision to go on your path. That's what it is. So you accumulate this damn wealth. You know what I'm saying? You won't get this offer. Nobody will come off. You know, look at them. You see, this some shit like this. Look at them. They ain't chosen. Depicting everything of your life. That's why they've been following you. This family right here. This dark-ass family. This is a dark-ass family. Look at them. Look at them. Always fighting. Look at them. Look at them. But they didn't want to send in the offers. They didn't want you to use your intuition. That's why they were doing mental magic. But this is what you really are. But they wanted you to be seeming like, you know, you ain't shit. You defeated all this conflict. All these motherfuckers coming in, breaking this conflict. They didn't want you to be seen as a leader. So what I'm getting, they was trying to destiny swap. Somebody was trying to destiny swap with you. You could have a doppelganger out here trying to pretend like they're an earth angel and shit. Bitch causing deaths out here. If you're a woman, bitch out here causing death to the whole community. Trying to transfer your energy into themselves. Could have been trying to take you out. They've been trying to take you out for a long ass time. This doppelganger trying to pretend like she an earth angel. But she really a witch. She part of this dark ass family that's been trying to take you out, your family out. They've been doing all types of devilish shit. They part of this goddamn family that did not like your great-great-great-grandfather. And they didn't want you to take the lead. Like a Freemason coming off of you something, you'll have unaccumulated wealth like your great-great-great-father did. Like inherit all their shit. His shit. Did somebody try to inherit it for themselves? Like, say, so you a woman, and you the next upcoming ranking, like your grandfather, 33rd degree man. You had some men that just hate you. And they started sending her goddamn root work. This is part of their motherfucking crew right here, their family. This is that same family of this other person that your great-great-grandfather did not trust. Child, give me some of this 6 of Wands. Why am I picking this up? You hating that damn bad? I can't help if my great-great-great-grandfather, great-grandfather was a goddamn Freemason. Bitch. And gifts passed down. How can that child help? So you started beating them up, fucking with them when they're a child. This is the other family that your great-great-father did not. So somebody had some type of beef with your great-great-great-grandfather. They didn't make it to the 33rd degree Freemasons. And you collected your great-great-great-great-grandfather as a gift. And they wanted you to put that to rest. I'm not putting shit to rest, bitch. It is what the fuck it is. The fuck? Anyways, I'm trying not to cuss people out today, y'all. I'm really trying. Because you know why? You know, I went in Family Dollar today, and it's a shame. You know, I went in Family Dollar today. It's a shame that people know what I want. I went in there, and she was like, I was like, you know what I came in here for, right? She was like, I know. I said, what? I said, you must have knew I was coming. It's like she was sitting there waiting. I said, what I'm coming in here for? She said, Coca-Cola. Oh, victory. And so they want you, somebody, I keep telling you over and over again, somebody wants you to join a cult. There's a lot of people do not want you there. They do not want you in that spot. That's why they doing all this shit. That's why they did the goddamn root work, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever the fuck y'all call it. You still got the victory over that. Every root work they done did. That's how they know this is who you are, hybrid. This is how they know who you are. Because you made it do all the goddamn root work since a child. All you've been doing is resting and recharging on that shit. That shit just been rejuvenating. Every time they do it, like you just activate. You just activate me anymore. They've seen you as an immortal. That's what they seen you as. They've been through this though. If Freemasons are spiritual, they already knew who you was since a child. I keep telling y'all that. They've been knowing who you was. You know what I'm saying? They've been testing you and shit. Some people don't like you, especially if you're a woman. I mean, like, I ain't having no woman over me. Ain't nobody asked to be over you, nigga. Nobody want to be over you. You ain't balanced. You ain't balanced. Like my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, you ain't balanced. Especially you a hating ass Naga hating on a woman that has motherfucking, that's tapped the fuck in, can tap in anytime in the spiritual realm. That's what they hating on. You got the same gifts as your great. Okay, so it's all figured out. These are Freemasons, y'all. That's somebody that hated you since a child behind the scenes, that's been attacking you, that's been following you, and all this other stuff. And I'm going to keep telling you over and over again, if you don't believe me, they already put you with somebody. Your great-great-great-great-grandfather already picked somebody for you that belongs to the Freemasons. Don't believe me? Just watch. So your great-great-great-father or your family members after that already put you with somebody. You already supposed to be with somebody. But don't get that shit confused. I told you about that illusion. That's why your mind, body, and soul got to be balanced, man. You got to work on that, your crown chakra, your third eye, all that shit. Because you don't want somebody to come in with no goddamn illusions and some goddamn conflict. You'll have a lot of these motherfuckers from this side of the family that will trick you. They know who you are. These warlocks. If you're a woman, warlocks. If you're a man, witches. That will try to fool you with illusions. You better be careful. That's why I believe your grandfather, great-great-grandfather, been taking people out in the community because they've been knowing that they've been sending like illusions off to you. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. And they've been coming to you. Your ancestor, this great-great-grandfather in the spiritual realm, been coming for you, coming to you, and that's where that passion comes. Like empowerment. Okay? Yeah, lovers. Let you know, look, don't go for that goddamn illusion. I'm telling you, they sending people from this other side of this family. They've been doing this shit. Trying to get to this wealth. Trying to get to this Ace of Pentacles. So your great-great-grandfather is telling you it's another family that belongs to the Freemasons that have been sending people in to bring conflict. Put you in, mental conflict. They've been beefing for a while. You ain't got shit to do with this, but they've been beefing for a while. This bloodline, I don't know what the fuck. Somebody's upset because they ain't become a 33rd degree Mason. But we got that. Nothing. Ain't got shit to do with me. You look extremely fucking poor too, bitch. What is that? What is poor? I think the whole world will go poor in a minute, bitch. I think the whole world about to be poor. I think the whole world is complaining about going broke. What is poor? The whole world's complaining. You see, when I start talking about 33rd degree Masons, that's a hater. That's the one that's probably belong with this group right here, this family right here. That they belong to this family. Right? You a hater? Get on my channel. Tell you ain't got no money. Y'all be out here fake flexing off of other people's shit. You sound like a scam artist. When they say shit like that, they scam artists. They think they getting money. Wait till it be a cashless society. Let's see if you talk that shit then, bitch. That's that family right there that's been hating. That's that family. Wilson. Sound like a familiar last name. Wilson. Sounds like a familiar last name. The motherfuckers that be stealing here will call you poor, all that. After they stole, scam, those motherfuckers right there. Yeah, you got rich off somebody else, bitch. Oh, hold up. You're not even on here no more. So, who am I talking to? You can talk all that shit all you want to. I got clothes galore. Everything I fucking need is right here. So, and that's why I say every time y'all start that shit, money. That's why I don't even care no more. I be noticing that shit every time they come on here, report my channel, defame my character, lie on me, do all this shit. Ching ching, bitch. So you think I give a fuck about any of that shit you talking about? I got food in my refrigerator. I got a whole bunch of shit. If I want to change wigs every fucking day, I can. I choose not to. If I want to do my nails every day, I'm stacked up on that shit. Poor where, bitch? Poor where? That's why I said, thanks. They just making your money like go up. Anyway, I ain't got time to argue. That's why Divine said, don't argue with them. Don't argue with them. So when they do that, 2 days later, ching ching. Thank you, boo boo, for that comment, that dirty ass comment. So yeah, you a hater. Some come on with distant horizons. Somebody's watching you from a distance make decisions, and you always been in victory over these motherfuckers. They watching from a distance. These could be Freemasons. I've seen the way he dressed. This is a Freemason watching you from a distance. See, that's that hater that they don't want you to get that offer because they don't want you to accumulate independent wealth. That's that hater right there. Don't want you to get an offer from these Freemasons. Because we all know Freemasons do accumulate a lot of wealth. We do know that. Now, would you want to be a part of it? Because you, as we can see, you have some dark motherfuckers in there. That probably would make you don't want to join that shit. You got motherfuckers in here performing hoodoo, voodoo, all this shit, and people getting took it out. I mean, if you're a 33rd degree already, you walk in there 33rd degree already off the rip, you probably in this shit. Like, they gotta go, because you gonna read into people. They gotta go, this bitch gotta go, this nigga gotta go, because we're not with that shit. Let's go. It's some crazy ass shit with the sun. You're meant to expose shit and put shit to rest. With the sun, yeah, regret. Expose shit. Motherfuckers will be in regret if you ever was to join this shit. Because I ain't with the shit and move their ass to common waters. I'm not with the shit. I'm going to tell you like that. I ain't with this shit. I ain't with that dark magic. I ain't with that hoodoo. I ain't with that voodoo. So these motherfuckers in this shit, doing this shit, and you got some people that hated your great-great-great-great-grandfather with this shit. Nah. Play too much. Free will people. Bending out justice. When you join a group from the order, they all, what is that word? They all what is that, Russian? What is that? A Greek. What is that? Is that Russian or Greek? Sounds a little bit Salvador. Like El Salvador. What is that? I don't speak codes, boo-boo. So this is like the Freemasons. And you know what was weird? This is how I know like certain people be watching, because when I spent 30 days in jail, I don't lie about shit. That was for, what was that for? What the fuck was that for? Disordered conduct. Because you got to wait down here like to go to court. They got certain days you go to court. So this girl in there, she got locked up. She was in the cell with me, and she was like, if you was a Mason, you would have been out. The fuck that got to do with anything? Girl, I ain't stressing. If you was a Mason, you'd have been out. That was weird. But let's get something for this great-great-grandfather's King of Swords. He was tough. He was with the swords. He ain't play no games. That's probably why they didn't like him. And upright, spiritual. He goes by traditions. All this is upright, natural-born leader. Maybe people didn't see him as a leader. Had a lot of people regret because of his passion and lovers. They could have been jealous of his connections with people. Okay, so this is the one that left you the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you're supposed to get it at a certain time. Somebody could try to destiny swap with you so they can get it. Some shit like that. Had a doppelganger. This person, this King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, energy, Hythens in reverse. This is the one that hired a doppelganger. Once you got a certain age, so they can become you to get this goddamn independent wealth. A builder bitch or a builder nigga. This is the builder bitch. They ain't had no goddamn gifts. All they was with the dark shit. They was a witch or a fucking warlock. So they try to get a dark witch or a warlock to replace you. We rather you than them type shit. You probably the person that, you get what I'm saying? This is a free-for-all. I heard a free-for-all. Like, fuck around and find out with you. But this is a free-for-all. Like, anything goes. Menage a trois, fucking disease. Half these motherfuckers got disease for listening to this builder bitch or builder nigga. Have them spread HIV in this bitch. Because this person was going to be a free-for-all. Everybody just slamming, thunking, swallowing. This is what this shit came to. A free for all. We can see that with Puff Daddy. Just think of them parties. Same thing. With you, you're like your grandfather. Like, hell no. This ain't going on in this motherfucker. You know? This ain't going on in it. So this is somebody that wanted this just to be, use the next upcoming one, so they needed to hire a doppelganger. Because they wanted to keep it free for all. They ain't talking about no celibacy, semen redemption. Hell no, we're not doing that. Let's go! Woo! They wanted to see booty shaking and BBLs and all that trifling shit. Every woman in there sucking them off and, you know, shit like that. I bet you learning today. I bet you learning today about them free-for-alls, ain't you? And them white parties. I remember I got invited like a couple years ago to North Carolina to a white party in North Carolina on a boat. You see what I'm saying? Probably was plotting my death. I said, nah, I'm good. See what I'm saying? They've been following you. This family, this dark-ass family, been following you since a child. They never wanted you. They've been doing mental magic, doing a whole bunch of hoodoo, voodoo, but you've been getting through that shit. This is all about some jealousy that started a long time ago, child. And that you're supposed to step up in some type of ranking. Instead of you stepping up, they wanted a doppelganger of you. Because they was going to be a free-for-all. Let anything go. Crimes, murders, any fucking thing. And they know that you're going to be strict with that shit like, hell no. That shit ain't going on around here now. I bet you they wish. I bet you they wish now. You see what I'm saying? This is a free-for-all. Like white parties, menage a trois, having sex with young girls, boys. This is some type of shit like that. Ooh, child, give me something for this shit. King of Swords, Hythens upright, Emperor upright. Since they're not here no more, they're not a natural born leader here. But they are helping you spiritually. They're in regret. They can't be here to help you. Passion, but they have a lot of passion for you. Lovers. They already chose somebody out of this group. So your doppelganger ended up probably with the person you're supposed to be with. Masculine or feminine. They probably got that shit now. Tower. Didn't I say? Lovers. They probably got that shit now. They got tricked. Entrapment. They got tricked with their mind. And they won. If you're female, they won is all fucked up. One fuck out. Child. So I wonder what happened after that. Did they choose somebody else for you? This person was able to wrap their ass up. So the builder bitch or the builder nigga got with your person, they're supposed to be spiritually inclined. You see what I'm saying? They're supposed to know better. Look at the tower. 2 people falling out the tower. Yeah. So your builder bitch or your builder nigga, your doppelganger, then got with the person that you're supposed to be set up with. They entrapped them. And now, look. Lustful. This is a lustful. Now they probably got that shit. Give me some of this tower lovers in this Eight of Swords. Child, this was a free-for-all. They ran this group any type of way. So if you had a doppelganger, she was a builder bitch. Like BBL, big, thick, the way they like them. While behind the scenes doing witchcraft on you, all types of witchcraft on you, the one that's supposed to be with this person, doing all types of voodoo on you while they're with your person. And also giving them a sexually transmitted demon or disease so they can go against you. They bought them a tower and probably went to jail too. Child. Or on their way to jail. They entrapped this person. Bought them a fucking tower moment. Give me some for this shit. And got a goddamn STD. Sexually transmitted demon. Sexually transmitted disease. Cause that's how they ran this shit. Probably got that shit. And I know they ain't trying to send this person back to you. Child, give me something. Give me something. Oh, I'm supposed to be using the other cards. Hold up. What's going on with this lovers? They already hooked your person. They didn't trap them on. They probably did some magic on them to get them. Now it's the tower moment. Child. Let's go, man or woman. Look. Hidden. Secret. Already going through burdens. Lost, grief, depression. Look at them. This was hidden. This was child. So I'm gonna get in. They hid you, tried to hide you, got with this person. Okay, you'll build a bitch, your doppelganger, or masculine or feminine doppelganger to entrap them in secret, keep you secret. And I told you, bring in burdens behind the scenes, and they burdens this person with sadness, grief, depression. So they already got with this person. They already got down with the get down. Lustful. Pretending to be you. Secret. That's what's hidden from you. That doppelganger pretended to be you, tricked them, and then got up. That child, sadness, loss. And this is burden in reverse, so they already going through burdens. Kept you hidden, what I'm getting with the moon. Sent out illusions, like they was you. Burdens this person, now they in loss. Child, Queen of Cups. Oh my God, it's a lot going on here. Give me something for the Chariot and community and death. So when they did this, the whole community had fast changes with death. Because this is somebody pretending like they was you. And this person felt lustful. I'm just getting with the wands. That's the burden. They got that goddamn shit. Child, give me some with this death. Yeah, death. The whole community. Death. This whole organization. Death. Got sentenced to death with this shit. A free-for-all. This bitch, your doppelganger feminine was a builder bitch, BBL having, dirty ass, stinking ass whore. Meaning they would hop on any dick that was in here. And then stole your person, convinced this person they was you, and slept with this person, and now they burden. Cause death to this whole community. Could be a community of people. Cause death. Child, this bitch or this nigga tricked all of them. Ain't that something? But shouldn't your person be, if they got picked for you, maybe they just was lustful. They probably did magic on them too, like come to me spells and glamour spells, and of course, like women, they got a BBL and they're a lustful ass man. You know, they'll go for it. You know what I'm saying? But you should have spiritual insight. You should be spiritually inclined to see what the fuck going on. Like, that's not your person. So if they was doing mental magic on them and have them in some type of lust, was probably sending them pictures. I don't know how they been got insight on everything. Remember I told you? Since a child, who your person was, all that. So they waited to a certain age, maybe 7 years ago, and started working on your person. So your person is a part of this goddamn group too. They just was fucking lustful. couldn't wait. Like, they don't do semen retention. They don't, do practice celibacy. They don't do that shit. Child, give me something for. So I wonder what happened after this. Give me something for the community on death row. Being sneaky. Sneaking around. Doing all this goddamn sneaking around with partners. So this person was sneaking around on the person you're supposed to be with. And it came and brought some shit back. Making a break for it. Sneaking around in the community. Making a break for it. Then fast changes came. Death. That's what came. That's the fast change. Death. All this sneaking around in the community. Community dick. Community pussy. They for the street. They became for the streets. What I'ma say. Your doppelganger is for the streets. Man or woman. Damn. Give me some 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, upright. 9 of Pentacles, upright, independent wealth, and 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They could try to get this. If they part of this group, they could try to get this person to be sneaky and steal your shit. Whatever this person loved for you, they could have been down with that shit. This was all off of lust. Pillow talking and fucking lust and pretending to be you. So this person was trying to help them steal your fucking independent wealth from your great-great-great-great-grandfather with lust by using BBLs and, making a break for it. They were sneaking around, doing all types of creepy shit. They got them to turn against you, basically. They said you wasn't the real person, and they are. So obviously the person that your great-great-great-father picked for you, they was not spiritually inclined like they thought. Somehow this other family got them to turn against you. Turn it up. Turn up on you. If you want to put it that way. And work with this doppelganger. They turned up on you and worked with this doppelganger. Damn. Hey, man. Spiritual. Where's that card at? The rest of this card. Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah. And that's what put this community in spiritual jail. Death. By working with your doppelganger. Child, give me something for this. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So they was not able to accumulate this. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yup. They got this person. Death. Endings. They got this person. Tricked them. Do magic on them. Lust spells. Whatever come to me spells. Pretending like they was you. The 33rd degree. And then got with your person, burdens them about sneaking, making a break for it from you to accumulate this goddamn 10 of Pentacles, and they didn't get it. And now it's nothing but, death. Repo. Got that goddamn shit. Give me some. By the way, they were saying that you had it. So the doppelganger was projecting on you what was going on with them. That's how they got this person to turn up against you. Turn up on you. Bring you burdens and loss. Lose everything. Your mind, your body, your soul, your money. This doppelganger wants you to lose everything. Lying to this person. And come to find out who the fucking one was burning. The main person that was talking that shit about that Earth Angel. So they finding out you actually was the Earth Angel that they was fighting in conflict with, trying to see if she offered defamation of character and, defeating you. They thought they had to defeat you. This person said, we got to defeat you. You the enemy. But actually you're Earth Angel. We got to defeat an Earth Angel and got their ass tore the fuck up, got bad karma for working with your doppelganger. Actually, you turned out to be the Earth Angel. This turned out to be the devil. I wouldn't be surprised if it come out. Child. Got the whole community. This whole organization got that shit. Whole organization. Not the whole organization. Because some of them, they married, they stayed loyal, they stayed faithful. They was not out here doing that shit, sneaking around and shit. But your person, child, got fucked up. Told they was out here celebrating. Give me something. Give me something for defeat. Oh, God. And illusion, intuition, conflict. You use your intuition as an earth angel about what the conflict was about, why they was defaming your character, why you kept fighting with these motherfuckers because they was sending them in. You kept fighting with people for some reason. You like, y'all gotta be from somewhere. Hell. You gotta be from hell. If I'm not doing nothing to you, why the fuck is you fighting me? Why are you talking all this shit that you don't know? Yeah, so behind the scene, they were sending, your doppelganger was sending these niggas or these bitches in to cause conflict while they was with your person the whole goddamn time. And this person was getting in lost. This person was doing magic on them too. Give me something for this. Chosen. Didn't I tell you violence? The whole time you was violence. The devil. Look at that shit. Didn't I tell you I wouldn't be surprised if it come out? The whole time you was balancing out this witchcraft. That's what you was doing. Why this witch, they're a dark witch or a dark warlock. That's what you was doing, trying to balance out this goddamn witchcraft, this demon. They was doing this much shit behind the scenes while they was coupled up. Probably got both of them. You know, outpouring support from the divine. Pouring out your cups from divine. Pouring into yourself. That's what you was doing. But this demon that coupled up, they end up becoming a goddamn demon because they ended up attaching the demon to him. Then I said sexually transmitted demon, sexually transmitted disease. The whole time they're telling this person as an earth angel that you are a demon and you have a disease, or they was defaming your character behind the scenes. High priestess. The whole time you're a high priestess, high priest. I told you highly ranked in the spiritual realm. You could be a 33rd degree means, and you hold a hidden knowledge. You hold the Torah, the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Book of the Dead within you, the Torah, all that. But this motherfucker is lustful, man or woman. They took the bait. I mean, they probably saw you, but they probably was like, nah, they ain't chosen. Bitch, we ain't chosen because we ain't got a BBL and shit. Because this was that lustful community. This shit ended up getting lustful, like white parties, menage a trois, and that's what they liked. So clap, clap, clap. That's what you liked it. That's what you got. You got a demon attachment, and you got a disease. Bitch. That's what you get. So you got Freemasons. I'm looking at this as a Freemason watching from a distance to see what decisions you're going to make, because you end up getting a victory over this goddamn demon. Doppelganger, bitch, witch, warlock, whatever. Whatever they say, you got clarity. Okay? It's a Freemason watching you. Strength. They watching your strength. They see you constantly working on yourself. Okay? Patience. And that you have patience. You're waiting. Like, patience is like semen redemption, being to yourself. You don't have no conflict. They're watching this shit. This is another Freemason. Might be a distant, but they're watching this. And they're watching everything they said about you coming to light on their ass. So this person ended up stealing your person. And actually, you the magician that can balance the light and the dark out. You actually good in alchemy. Like, you already know what was going on. You're known since a child. That's why this other person, Freemason, been watching you from a distance. They know you know what's going on, why all this conflict is about. Now you know, if you ain't know before, it's been about this, that you had another family that was beefing with your great-great-grandfather bloodline. You know they go do Freemasons bloodlines, right? You know that's how they find out about you, right? The bloodlines, like presidents, they always got to be, connected somehow in the bloodline. It's the same thing for you. So you're connected to a 33rd degree Freemason, and they already did the bloodline on you. That's why they've been hating on you. Because you're connected to somebody, trust me, that will bring you independent wealth. So that's why they've been trying to hide it from you, steal it from you, hire a doppelganger. They've been trying every fucking thing. But you've been getting the victory in this. They've been sending hoodoo, voodoo, taking your lovers, taking your loved ones. Anything for you to stop. Anything for you not to get this independent wealth, accumulate this through the Freemasons. Let's get 888 since that was the end of it right there. Watch what I tell you. This is what this shit been all about. You are connected to a 33rd degree Freemason. This person is, and you also have a dark motherfucker that's been stalking you the fuck out. Their family has been stalking you since a child. They do not want you to get in alignment because they don't want you to have this independent work. They've been trying to steal shit from behind the scenes, lying on you, defaming your character, doing all this dirty shit when you was the next upcoming person, whether you're a man or a fucking woman. And they just don't want to have this happen. But look what has happened in their community. Death. Since they had the doppelganger take your place, look what has been having a bunch of HIV and shit been passing around in the goddamn community. On the true manifestations, eternal kind of solid one that don't crumble, just start all over again. See, that's what I'm saying. It got to be a new start. That's what we mean by new heaven, new earth, the land of milk and honey. That's what we fucking mean. This whole shit got to be tore down and rebuilt. King Solomon, bitch. This doppelganger of you masculine and feminine destroyed this whole goddamn shit. And when I say community, I mean this shit right here. All types of shit running up. Demons on people and motherfucking diseases. The whole shit, knock it down. King Solomon and rebuild it. But they don't want to. You know why? A bunch of lustful ass demons. Jezebel spirits is already roaming in this shit right here. So when the Pope said we got a demon in the camp, we damn sure do. You got a whole goddamn demon in the camp. They need to be removed and start fresh. King Solomon. They don't want that though. They want to keep it nasty. Keep it nasty and freaky. I will not fall for it. Keep it nasty and freaky. Just come in and join us. And if you are the lead of the shit, just keep let the nasty shit go on. The nasty, freaky shit go on. We love it. Because you got a Jezebel spirit on your ass. You done let a Jezebel, man or woman, come in this shit and ruin this whole shit. All y'all got Jezebel spirits on your ass. And they just don't want to believe that shit because they lustful. And you ain't coming in there lustful. And they don't like that. Them men don't like that women. You ain't coming in there lustful like a free-for-all fuck. They don't like you. That's all right, though. You ain't got to like me, boo-boo. They want you to be a free-for-all. You know, they want to keep this disease, Jezebel spirit, moving around amongst them in this goddamn shit right here. But obviously, your ancestors speaking up like this, you got to stop. You know. Strength. Let's get 888. Let me get my cigarettes, y'all. This is weird. So you're the next upcoming Freemason, basically. You're the next coming Freemason. You're the next upcoming Freemason, man or woman. I'm free-spirited. I'm just not a free-for-all. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Still accumulating money and shit, but I ain't with that free for all shit right there. Let me get that 888. Cause somebody came in and fucked up this whole shit. Like they got Jezebel spirits, demons floating around in there, men and women, demonic possession going on. I'm feeling a lot of loss, grief, depression, a lot of deaths. Somebody brought a demon in this motherfucking shit right here, y'all. And they try to say you was the demon. How you feel about that now? How you feel about that shit now, bitch or nigga? Yup, we the demon. We the Jezebel spirit. Yup, we was out there being a free for all. We got diseases and all that. We're unhealthy and all that. We're crazy. Child. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all gonna do with this offer come. 888, prosperity awaits. Okay, that's the last card on here. You got 1010, alignment with your purpose, and then prosperity awaits. Okay, so I guess this is how your prosperity is awaiting you. They want you to be a part of this Freemason. But who the fuck want to join this? Y'all all got Jezebel spirits on you. Jumping all in this motherfucker. Like I said, it would have to be King Solomon out this bitch. It could be an ancestor of King Solomon watching you. A bloodline of King Solomon. I don't know why I picked that up. They're related to King Solomon. If that's what you want to say his name is. But you know King Solomon was also a Freemason. That's like that Haram Abyss shit. So they try to basically do you like Haram Abyss. Anyway, prosperity awaits. Financial abundance is coming your way. Be open to receive with gratitude. So, I mean, that's up to you. Trust your intuition, though. 1313. Trust your intuition is guiding you towards a brighter future. 3232. Spiritual expansion. Your spiritual journey is expanding, meaning ascension. Embrace the learning and growth ahead. That's that. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you what's been going on for all these years, man. You got one group that hates you, one group that, you know, love you. They should love you by now with all this shit going on up in this bitch. King Solomon, they ass. I mean, exorcist. This whole group need an exorcist. It's too late now. Y'all motherfucking accumulated this goddamn disease trying to get somebody. You got a demon in the group to try to doppelgang the person that's supposed to be the head of the shit. How you feeling now? You sick? You don't feel too good? Ask your lover. That's supposed to be lover. You feel good? You feel good today? Keep your head up. Lustful ass. Keep your motherfucking head up. That's what I tell you. Always trust in my intuition of God. I don't go by the titles of these tricksters. But what is your operation? I'm telling you, whoever this great-great-great-grandfather is, you was the next upcoming Freemason. 33rd degree. Man or woman. Man or woman. And they don't like that. Especially you're a woman. They're like, hell no. You know how it is with the president. I ain't have no woman leading us. They don't want no woman to lead. That's why they've been causing you so much fucking problems since a child. Bitch, did we ever say we want to lead, bitch? But just in case, we're going to go ahead and stop. We're going to keep sending all this goddamn hoodoo. Well, what about it now? Did that hoodoo go back with death? Y'all all facing death sentence? With your health? Is that karma? For trying to go pay a doppelganger, the doppelganger, that chosen one? Is that your karma? Is that your death sentence? Hey, don't even worry about it. Dead man, dead woman walking the Green Mile. We try to think you can outsmart Divine. When he said it is what it is. Okay. Dead man, dead woman walking. How you feeling right now? Getting a demon in position to what? Rob, kill, destroy. That's what a demon do. Then put a high-ranking witch and a warlock to doppelganger. And look what they got. Death. Ooh-wee. Damn. How long you got? It wouldn't have been like that if we was running this shit. I'll tell you that. Everybody will be getting an HIV test. Then you can free for all you want. Everybody in that motherfucker, man or woman, would have been getting an HIV test, STD test, order. Before you start fucking around with anybody in this community, in this cult, whatever you fuck you want to call it. Everybody would have been getting one when they joined. Now how you feeling now? You see what I'm saying? You out here judging people, but they would have ran this shit a whole bunch different. Now look at you. Sick and shit. Think you was being smart. Working with a goddamn doppelganger of that person. With no fucking intelligence. Just a free-for-all. Here you go. Here you go. Fam, they didn't got your person, man. Hem them the fuck up. Now this person looking at you like, what the fuck? Don't look at us like, what the fuck? Go take care of that shit. Go take care of that shit. We ain't got shit to do with it. We done ran that shit a whole lot different. See, you was listening to that person. Maybe some magic was put on you. You was listening to that person because of lust. Talk shit about that person. But look how we would have ran shit. You wouldn't have had that shit you got today. Because if we don't got it, and you need me to show you again, I'll show you again. Everybody go on homehealthkit.gov.org and go get your 2 free, either the prick or the swab HIV test. It's hometestkit.org. Okay? I know most of you do go get your health checked out. But before you even, if you're celibate or you're on semen retention, before you decide to have sex for the first time again, make sure you at least have that kit. They do have it where you can get the prick with the blood. It's 100% accuracy. Or even you can just swab your mouth. Whichever one you feel comfortable with. Or you could just get one or, they send you 2, so one or the other. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Do I gotta do this later on too? We could do the prick this time because I've been on Facebook. I've been doing this for years. Like, I always say check your status. Even though you're not having sex, check your status. But this person been telling me you've been having sex. This person was a free-for-all. How you gonna say that Earth Angel was out here having sex like that? If they was dating and having sex, I mean, it wasn't like that. They probably was dealing with the same person over and over again. But you went and lied and said they was out here. And then you said they was out here spreading death. When you was the actual person spreading death. And then got exposed for lying on that person. So if I got to come back and do that motherfucker again, I can go check my last date I did it. If I got to come back and do that shit, the blood prick this time, do the prick this time, that's what I'll do. But I ain't got to prove shit because I proved it like 5, 10 times on this bitch. Back to back. I did 2 at one time on my shit. I got that on my shorts. I did 2 at one time because one spilled and I had to open another one. So I did 2 at one time. What is that I got to prove over a lie? And I know your person, whoever your great-great-great-great-father chose for you, I know they feel stupid as fuck right now. Now you got to live with that shit for the rest of your fucking life for being lustful, bitch. When we would have ran that shit a totally different man and woman. That's how Earth Angels think. Like, we don't want you sick. We want you healthy as fuck. Since I've been on here, I've been showing y'all health remedies, vitamins, skincare, hair care. Since I've been on this motherfucker. If I find out something new, I'm showing you. I even got my goddamn Dr. Sebi book. If you got high blood pressure, I've been reading that out. High blood pressure trying to help you with all types of health issues. So with that bullshit you running and that scam you running on me, lying on me, thinking you exposing a lie, bitch, bye. Look what this person did. Came in and doppelganged gave everybody that shit. But was out here running their mouth talking about you was doing that shit. You barely open your legs or your mouth. Freemason, but no knowledge on true manifestations, the eternal concept, one-on-one. And that's what I'm saying. I show true manifestations. Like I said, motherfuckers see me manifesting and they came and took my shit. That's what I'm saying. They didn't want me to show that I got the gift of manifestations. I ask for whatever and I get it. These motherfuckers come around and take your shit. I can't let you prove that you a manifester. Well, every time you fuck with me, I can't tell. Every time you fuck with me, ching, 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 you know you watching me. You're watching all my electronics. You seeing this shit. Either I'm cashing a check or I'm getting some goddamn money. Every time you come fuck with me. So that's why I be telling them keep going, bitch. Either a check in the mail every time you fuck with me. So I can't tell I ain't no manifestor. That's what they ain't want to prove to your person. That ain't them, it's me. At the same time, scamming you behind the scenes. And then your person looking at like, how are you getting all this money from? You, the one they doppelganging. They be getting the money from you, the one they scamming. And by the time then, it's too late for them to figure it out. They done got that goddamn disease and the goddamn demon on them. By the time they figure all this shit out, that this person was your doppelganger. And how they was getting that money is scamming you. So be you and then scam you. Live big top off you while they sitting up here pretending like they you. Stealing your ID, pretending like they you. So this person must have known who your name was. So this person used your identification to act like they was you. I'm them. And then started scamming you out your shit behind the scenes on this person so they can say, I'm the true manifester. And then when you got manifestation, if this person was watching you, they came around and took your shit physically to make it seem like that's not them. They're not the true authentic self. I can't tell. I'm telling you what was going on. And now this person wish they never fucked with this person. Because they crazy. That's the one crazy. That's the one that got diagnosed with some bullshit. The most you got is PTSD from all the trauma they done caused your ass. This motherfucker, these are the type of motherfuckers do fake documents, say, see? Bitch, how you saying that that's them, but you saying you're them? How you showing fake documents? See what I got? What are you saying, see what I got, and you're using their name? Do you get what I'm saying? This is how stupid this bitch is. Like, I'm them. I'm gonna pretend like they you, but you gonna go show a person a fake document saying they got all types of diseases and shit. Then that means you got it, bitch, because you're using their ID. Something ain't making no sense. That's how they started. You try to play this person like they dumb. Like, if you that person, why are you hold up. Then who is that person you talking shit about? Why are you talking shit about that person so bad? And I don't see them bothering you. You're on that person's ass for some reason. You're on that person's ass. And then when shit start being exposed, somebody stealing your ID, pretending like that you got a doppelganger, then that person start looking at them like, is you that doppelganger? They probably seen screenshots of you on their phone. They probably seen this person stalking you, studying you, see how you walk, talk. They probably, this shit is getting creepy. So who is who? Who the real person? I am me. And they are them. You go figure it out. It's too late now. You was bamboozled. Like Malcolm X would say. You was bamboozled. I'm done, y'all. I just told you everything that's going on. This is somebody. And the other, I guess the leader of, maybe they're international, I don't know. The person of the Freemason, if this person is watching, they know who the true you are. They know you had a doppelganger. They know you had a doppelganger. They probably was working with the person for a little bit. Who knows? But you, and there are them. They separated the two now. They separated the two. They know who's who. It shows. I don't even know how. So they got a person just to perpetrate you so they can get the inheritance. That's what it was about. So they can get the inheritance part of you. They ain't give a fuck about the gifts and none of that shit. But they had this person ahead of that shit. And this person was a free-for-all. Whether a man or a woman. They was out there putting it out there. And the thing is, they knew they had a disease. And they did that shit on purpose. That's crazy. Earth angels don't do shit like that. That's weird. Child, anyways. You know I love y'all. Until later. Ta-ta.